Today we're going to be talking about the UniDexGas Token and the Ethanol Gas Token. These are two competing projects on the Ethereum network. The primary purpose in these gas tokens is to give you cash back for your gas transactions. It's incredibly simple, very interesting technology. The way that it works is you simply buy the token, hold the token in your wallet. You don't have to stake it on a platform or anything, just hold the token on your wallet. When you hold the token, anytime you transact with gas, anytime you transact with Ethereum and you pay a gas fee, you are going to get reimbursed on your dashboard for that gas in the native token. In this case, it's a UNDG token. In this case, is the Ethanol token, or Enol token as they call it, E-N-O-L, Enol token. And all you have to do is just hold the token, buy it, hold it. Once you hold it, just transact like normal. But you have to come over to your dashboard for Unidex or for Enol, and you have to connect. First of all, you have to claim your rewards. With Ethanol, you claim every other day. With UniDexGas, you claim once per day. And this will turn, I think it's either blue or green when you can claim. And as you can see, I've claimed 0.38 UNDG tokens, which is 196 USDT value right now at the time of this video. This token's valued at 521. So what's the difference in these two tokens and which one is better? I'm going to share my thoughts on that at the end of this video, which one I think is better. But we're going to go through each one of them and I'm going to talk about the differences. Now, in order to use a token, you have to buy it. To buy the token, you're not going to find it listed on Uniswap. So you need to go down in the description, look for, you'll see my Linktree link, scroll down. If you want to buy Unidex, you can click here. All you have to do is click here, click on app, launch app, connect wallet. Once you do that, now you're ready to purchase tokens. Same thing with Ethanol. Go down, click here, enter in your wallet, click register. Once you enter in your wallet address, all you got to do is come over on MetaMask, just click copy, put it in there, click register. You'll be good to go. And then you'll be sitting in the Ethanol dashboard. Once you're on the Ethanol dashboard, then go to uniswap.org, click launch app. You've got your UNDG token connected. You got your Ethanol token connected. Come over here and you should get to a screen like this. Click select. And you'll need to copy, and if you haven't added the token, you'll need to copy the token address. This is the Enol's token address. I'll put the token address below in the description for both Enol or Ethanol and UNDG. Put the token address in here, and there's a button here that will tell you to click it to add. You'll just click on it. And then you can buy tokens if you want to buy them. Just click however many you want to buy, 1 ETH worth. And by the way, people say, how much can you buy, or what's the smallest amount you can buy? You can buy as little as you want. I mean, it's up to you. You're going to get cash back on it either way. It's going to limit the amount of cash back you can get. The more tokens you have, the larger amount of cash back you can get. So the way Unidex, for example, one of the differences, we'll go through this in a little more detail, but Unidex, you get up to 2% cash back. So each token right now is valued at $518. Right now I have 3.56 UNDG tokens. I'll be getting some more tokens soon. But right now we are at 3.56 UNDG tokens. So that's roughly $1,500, roughly, a little more, maybe 2,000 or so. But anyway, I can get $36 worth of gas reimbursement every day. I've already spent that, by the way, today. And what happens is at the beginning of the day after the claim, this is at 0. And then every time you make a transaction, it will be in here. And you can see your transactions right here, by the way, look. So you can see this was reimbursed, this was reimbursed, this was reimbursed. And then right here, part of this transaction got reimbursed. This transaction did not get reimbursed because I'm over my limit. So the more UNDG tokens, the more reimbursement you're going to get. Same thing with Enol, except Enol gives you 2.5% per day. So let's get into some of these differences first of all. We'll get into the tokenomics, we'll get into the whole 9 yards. Let's just go here first. What are the basic fees to use a transaction? When you buy UNDG tokens, there's a 4% fee. You get 4% less when you go to buy them on Uniswap. Same thing with Ethanol. They charge you an additional 4% fee. This is unusual because most tokens don't charge a fee, but they charge a 4% fee. We'll talk about what that fee's for in a moment. Also, when you go to get your cash back, when you go to claim, there's a 10% fee charged on your cash back amount. So I'll pay, 68 cents for this when I go to claim it. Same thing here. When you go to claim and you have claimable rewards, I still have this to claim. When I go to claim that, I'm going to pay a 10% fee. So what's that? $11.70. I'm going to pay a 10% fee. 4% to buy tokens, 10% fee on all cashback claims. That gives you an effective 90% reimbursement for your gas fees with one token, 180% when you hold both tokens, 80% profit, literally. Now a lot of people have said, how long can this last? What's going to happen here? There's a whole article that just got written on the coming gas token bubble. I'm going to do another video. It's going to be my very next video. So if you want to see that video, be sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, click all. A lot of people are not making videos about this. I am all over this because I think it's interesting. So I will be putting a video up telling you where I think what could happen. I'm going to be commenting on that article on the gas token bubble that's going to be created potentially. Because I will tell you there's rumors of there is a third token in the works, and there's rumors of a fourth token in the works. I shouldn't say rumors. I just confirmed today there is a fourth token. So there's a third and a fourth token. So imagine getting 90% cash back on 4 tokens. Does it sound crazy? Imagine getting 360% rewards on every gas transaction. How is that possible? Because you're not getting rewarded back in Ethereum. You're getting rewarded back in these tokens, and these tokens have a value. Now, people say it sounds too good to be true, et cetera, et cetera. Long-term, economically, we'll see what happens, but it's not too good to be true. You got to understand the tokenomics. We'll go to the tokenomics here in a moment, but let's just make sure we understand the fees. 4% fee when you buy from Uniswap, or 4% fee if you transfer as well to another wallet. 10% fee on all claims. That's the same. That's the same. Now, one of the differences, UniDex, you claim every day around sometime in the evening Eastern Central Time, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, something like that. Ethanol, you claim every 2 days, and in the U.S. Eastern Central Time, it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know the exact time, but it's early in the morning at some point in the U.S. That's one difference. Claim every day, claim every other day. I will tell you one of the differences, their UniDex, their back office, their website, all this stuff is much smoother. It works. It doesn't glitch. It's not clunky. Ethanol, their app area here, super clunky. Like, it's just not as good. You got to always, every time you come, you got to enter in your wallet address every time. That's annoying. You got to connect almost every time. It was disconnecting when you would click on Vault. It doesn't disconnect now. That's good. There is no referral thing. It doesn't show up properly. There is a referral link. If you're using my link in the descriptions, they are referral links, by the way, but it doesn't even show you. Like, I can't even see who my referrals are or nothing. And one thing I don't like about Ethanol is, like, for example, right here, look at the difference. Total balance, cashback limit, upcoming cashback, claimable cashback. Check this out. Cashback eligibility. This is how, this is the same thing as kind of your balance. Well, actually, no, it's not. This is cashback limits. Unclaimed cashback. It doesn't show an unclaimed cashback. It shows total cashback claim. Right here, claimable cash. Oh, connect. It shows claimable cashback. But what you don't have that's so important, total claim, what you don't have is this upcoming cashback is important. This is the only way you can know. Oh, look at that. UniDex just reset. That just happened. Oh, I guess it is time for that. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Okay, that's good. So I could claim this now if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. So that just happened on camera. That's good. But now I know that I have right here upcoming cashback. So I have $36 worth of cashback I can still earn. I like being able to see how much more transactions I can do. With Ethanol, you can't really see that. There's no way to know unless you go through here and calculate each one, but then there's no date. You would literally have to go into each hash and check out the transaction. There's not an easy way to see how much more cashback you have available. So I don't really love that part. Let's talk about the devs. So in Telegram, I just have to say this. UniDex website is much smoother. The project it just feels much smoother to use, to interact with. But the UniDex devs, they just are not very responsive. You can ask a question. They don't answer every question. They don't always get back to you very quickly. Sometimes it takes, over a day to get back to you in some cases. The Ethanol dev, unbelievable. Like, send the guy a message, and within the hour, you'll have a response. If he's online, sometimes you'll get a response right away. Super open. I just told you how I didn't like that I couldn't see my available cash back. I sent him a clipping image of this and an image of this, and I showed him the example how they have upcoming cash back, and he was like, love it, we'll start working on it now. Super responsive, always looking to be able to make improvements. To me, that's just very it gives me a little bit of grace with their team, even though I don't think their UI or their website runs nearly as smooth. I just love how responsive they are. They get back to you. They have great explanations. Referrals aren't working. He's like, look, we're working on that, getting that all set up. It's not working properly. We know that. We're working on it. Awesome. The vault wasn't working right. I'll get to what the vault is here in a moment, but the vault wasn't working right. I told him, hey, every time I click on vault, I got to sign in. He said, they're working on it. It's going to be done within the hour. It was done within the hour. So I can't say enough good things about the dev. Even though I say that, UniDex seems to be actually working better as a project. Just a heads up. So I've covered the website. One's clunky, one's not. I covered the devs. We covered the fees, the differences in the fees. The difference in claim times, every day versus every other day. I also want to talk about Ethanol has some additional features. So they have this vault thing running, and you can come in here and put in your Ethanol tokens. You can lock them up for a month. You'll get 40% more tokens at the end of the month. In a year, you'll get 500% more tokens. They limit it. Like right now, the vault is maxed at 1,000 Enols. Right now, there's 728 Enols, I guess, locked in the vault. So I guess for some people that's a good thing. I wouldn't lock it in the vault. I prefer to earn the cash back from the rewards. By the way, do you have any idea which one I like better, UNDG or Ethanol? I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, so stay tuned. For me personally, I just want a cash back, so I don't care about the vault. Now here's another thing. Ethanol has this. If you have more Ethanol tokens in your wallet, if you have less than 100, you're going to get 2.5% cash back. Governance, voting, eligibility, whatever that is. Cash back in their token, okay? Gas calculation of all transactions, great. Guaranteed transactions, great. So this is what we get. If you have 100 to 200, basically you get a little more cash back, 3% cash back. 200 to 300, you get 3.5% cash back. Plus, you can do scheduled transactions. I'm not sure how that works or what that even means. 300 plus Enols, you get 4% cash back, which is a big deal, by the way. But you get 4% cash back. And you get cash back for canceled transactions. So that's a big difference. UNDG, you get a 2% flat rate, but you get cash back on all transactions. Even if a transaction is canceled, you still get the cash back on it. With Ethanol, you get 2.5% cash back, but you have to have over 400 to get your credit for your canceled transactions. 400. So you get 2.5% cash back, but basically you don't get that 0.5% just covers for your canceled transactions. So let me just sum this up, and then I'll tell you which one's my favorite. So UniDexGas, Ethanol I think is an older project, but UniDexGas honestly just works better. It just works better. I think the fact that you get credit for all transactions, even canceled transactions right out the gate, just makes it simpler and easier to use. It's straightforward. The website is smooth. Like smooth as glass. It just works really, really well. I like how you can see your history of claims, history of transactions. Everything just works really well. It's not glitchy. You don't have to enter in your wallet ever. You don't do any of that stuff. Ethanol. Oh, one more thing. And I love this feature here where you can kind of see the gas station. The higher that number is, the more expensive your gas transactions are going to be. Ethanol, they're clunky. But the developer is super responsive, and they're making improvements day by day, literally day by day. they're making improvements. And I don't like that they don't show the token price on it. They used to show the token price up here. They don't show it anymore. So I don't like that. So which is my favorite between the two? Well, the question is which is my favorite and which one do I plan to use most often? Right now, my favorite, just because of the usability of the actual product, is probably UniDexGas. But which one am I going to use most often? Both of them. I get 90% cash back. I get 90% cash back. That's 180%. That means I'm making an 80% profit on every gas transaction. As long as my gas transaction doesn't currently exceed more than $36 a day, I'm going to get reimbursed for that $36 and I'm going to make an additional 80%. I will do that all day long. And the reason you may notice if you've seen my other videos, I've got a little bit less UNDG. I got a little bit less Ethanol tokens. Why? Just in case one of these other projects launch. So there's a couple of projects right now, another gas token. I will invest in at least 3 of these. Maybe 4, but I'm going to have to pull over some more funds. But I will invest in at least 3 of these. Why? Because if I evenly invest in 3 projects and I get at least $36 or $40 in transaction fees that I can process, that means I'm going to make 270% back per day, 170% profit, right? 3 times 9 is 270. I'm going to make 170% profit on my transactions daily. That means, you know, if on a, what am I going to get on a $40 transaction? I'm going to get 170. So that's going to be 60 something bucks back that I'm going to get on a $40 transaction in profits. So I don't discriminate right now. How long can we keep this up? I'm going to save that for the next video and give you my thoughts on the future of these tokens. But I've got some sitting on the sideline right now. And I'm going to give a heads up because it's so much easier to do a short video for my Subscribe Star members. So if you want to be one of the first to know what gas token comes up next, if there's a pre-sale, how you can participate, what you can do, go down into the description. Subscribe to our Crypto Passive Profits membership. It's hosted over here on Subscribe Star. Subscribe. It's currently $9.99 a month. And I will be putting a video up here first. All of my Subscribe Star members will know first. Why? Because it's going to be a short video. It's a 5-minute video. I'm going to say, hey, this is live. If you want to participate, then here's how you participate. So stay tuned for that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not giving any investment advice whatsoever. You have to make your own decisions. You have to do your own research. Is it legit? Does it work? Yes. As long as the token is maintained value, yes. Is there any reason the token price should collapse? It's crypto. Anything can happen. I don't think so, but it's crypto. Anything can happen. I like getting cash back on my transactions. I like being able to earn a profit on my my gas transaction fees. If you have any questions, put them in the comments. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification icon because you don't want to miss my next video where I'm going to tell you what I think long-term is going to happen between these gas tokens, because I think we're going to have several more gas tokens. I think we have hit a whole new interesting phase in crypto. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. I'm covering this like nobody else's business. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Remember, decentralized cryptocurrency equals freedom. This is Crypto Wealth. I'm out. Sorry, one last thing. Typically my one last thing is saved for a little bit of tidbit of information, but there's something I didn't explain that I need to explain. I talked about there was fees. Both of these tokens are non-inflationary, which means they don't give you cash back by issuing new tokens. The way you get the cash back is it comes from a rewards pool. The fees that you pay when you buy the token, the 4% fee, the 10% fee when you claim your cash back. Whenever you pay those fees, what you're doing is those fees are going to a rewards pool. And that rewards pool in turn pays out the cash back on the gas transactions. So the question comes up, is it sustainable? And I'm going to be covering my thoughts on sustainability and profitability and the effects on the Ether network in my next video. So stay tuned for that.